Hey guys, this is Austin with the Car Scene, and today we're at Car Fair in Summerville, South Carolina. This is Car Fair by Hoover Automotive. They've got 3 different dealerships all over the low country here in South Carolina, and today we're checking out this one. This is a almost brand new Jeep Wrangler Sahara 4xe. This one has 240 miles on it. It's basically brand new. One owner, obviously, and it's got all the fixings. It's got the power top, leather seats, and of course that all-electric Wrangler 4xe power that everybody's talking about. And today I'm going to give you a quick walk around. We're going to talk about the engine, the transmission, the cool electrified portions of it, as well as the features that are inside this Jeep. With that said, let's get into the video. So starting at the back of the Jeep, as we do on all of our vehicles, you can see we've got our full-size spare back here like every Jeep has. But in the storage area, we've got the same Jeep Wrangler unlimited storage that we have in the rest of our Wranglers. You can see we've got our bags here for all of our accessories. We also have the charger that comes with the vehicle under this. You can charge it in about 6 hours from 0 all the way up to full. We do have our Alpine subwoofer back here because this does have the upgraded Alpine sound system. A 12-volt plug back here. And you can see the opening to our power top. So that shows you how far back this power top goes. Now, just so you guys know, this rear side panel on each side is removable. You just have to flip this down, undo the T-screws at the bottom and slide it out, and then you have the sides open as well. Coming around to the side of the vehicle, real quick, I'll show you. This is on every JL, but it's also on the 4xe. It's just the badge that they have here. It's a great attention to detail. You can see they've got all the dimensions as well as where the vehicle is built and developed in, which is really, really cool to see. Moving around the side, we do have a locked fuel door on this one, so you do have to push a button inside to get into it. This one has nice 20-inch painted wheels. These tires are a little more roadworthy than you'd like to see on a Wrangler. However, this really is the mall crawler edition of this vehicle. So looking inside, you can see our rear seats here. They are leather appointed, and they are, underneath there's a huge battery, which we have our 4xe badge, and then underneath you can see the big fuel cell underneath. Now on the back though, we do have air vents, USB, plug-in, and storage for phones and whatever else you need, as well as storage on each of the back of the seats. We do have speaker grills up top. These are really nice in a Wrangler because this is kind of a loud vehicle. You've got the soft top, you've got the not so tight door seals, and so this is a loud vehicle, so it's good to have a great sound system that you can hear no matter what. All right, with that said, let's step into the front of the vehicle. We're gonna see what we have going on up there. So here's our average Wrangler doors. You can see with our pocket down at the bottom. Do have our leather seats. Now, this is something you're not going to see on any other Wrangler. This is basically your selection on whether or not you're going to be a hybrid, electric, or e-save, which is short for gasoline powered. And so when we step inside and we turn the vehicle on, foot on the brake, this does have the keyless, ignition like every other Jeep. But you can see it didn't start up the engine, and that's because this thing is partially electric. We got a 95% charge. You can do 30 miles of all electric on this vehicle. And if we click over here and we hit the e-save button, you'll hear the gasoline power fire on up. And so there, now this thing will run all gas. We can drive it around. It's a 2-liter turbo. It's the same one that's in the rest of the Wranglers. We also have a max regen button. So if you push this, it'll actually let you do one-pedal driving and charge the battery while you drive around, so you don't have to use the actual brakes. Now, we do have some really great features on this Sahara model. You can see we've got heated seats on each side, as well as a heated steering wheel. We do have our 8.4-inch Uconnect screen, and this one has the added $4,500 option of the Power One-Touch Top, which is a really great feature for those people who don't want to have to spend 10-15 minutes taking apart the roof. You just push one button, and about 10 seconds later, it's all shut, it's tight, you're not getting rained on, you're not getting sunshine on you. You get to stay nice and cool inside of your luxury Wrangler. Now this one also has the auxiliary tow package, so you get 4 auxiliary buttons with a tow hitch. It's wired with a 4 and 7-pin connector in the rear. This is our downhill descent control button. That's gonna come in all of your Wranglers. And you can also see another change in this vehicle is on the right side here. So you can see we've got a power gauge instead of a speedometer. Now, once again, because this is the electric version, some of these things are going to change. And so you get a digital speedometer at the top of your gauges. Let's go hop under the hood and I'll show you the 2-liter turbo we're working with. Now, there's actually 2 electric motors on this vehicle. One is wedged between the transmission and the engine. The other one is actually on the front of the engine block. And one is the accessory motor, The other one is actually the drive motor. So one drives the vehicle, one just helps the accessories like your AC and your alternator work. So like I said, this is the 2-liter turbo that we get in the other Wranglers. Now, with the combination of the electric and gas motors, 470 pound-feet of torque, 375 horsepower. This is the quickest Wrangler that you can buy, with the exception of the 392 Rubicon. This one has a 6-second 0 to 60. And you feel it. This car has a ton of takeoff power. Now, one of the other telltales that this is a 4xe looking at the front is the fact that we have LED headlights and LED daytime running lights, as well as when they come around the side, not only do we have our charge port, which by the way is all metal, very high class. This is your typical charge port. We also have our little Wrangler climbing up a hill Easter egg there. But we have our blue trail rated badge and our blue Jeep Wrangler Unlimited badge. Moving down the side of the vehicle, you can see this is just like any other body colored Wrangler. Looks very, very great. In the past few years, once they came out with this body colored top and body colored fenders, they started calling this the American G-Wagon. And you can see why. This is a very luxurious full-size SUV that's very off-road capable, just like the G-Wagon. Once again, guys, this one's at Car Fair in Summerville. You can check them out. Their website is carfairsummerville.com. They'll have this vehicle and a few others like it. If you're looking for a Wrangler, if you're in the market, they have it. There will also be a link to their company in the description. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you have a great day.